Okay, Bruce Brown is doing great. He's in a defensive stance. His feet are set. Why is he looking away from... Look at this. The only focus you can have is the ball when you're guarding the ball, especially when it's Kevin Durant. So now you're going to end up backpedaling right away. Okay, I mean, we have a turnover here. Stop. Like, can Reggie Jackson, especially Reggie Jackson, but also DeAndre, can they sprint back? Like, what, look at Reggie Jackson. I mean, what? Look at Jeff Green guarding away from the ball. Now, Bismack Biyombo, the backside helps right here. So why is Jeff Green not in defensive stance? Why are his feet not set? Look at this. Feet not set, not in a defensive stance. Look at this. So you're going to get, okay, if you're Jeff Green, get your hands off of Kevin Durant. I mean, he's facing you up here. Get your feet set in a defensive stance. Your feet are not set. See, look here. So this little rip through, look at how you're moving your feet. Moving your feet, the rip through. Now you move your feet again. So you've just given Kevin, because you keep moving your feet, Kevin Durant has this angle now. Okay, so the Nuggets are doubling Kevin Durant right here, okay? So Jeff Green is going to step up to rotate onto Chris Paul. Well, Ish Smith, if Torrey Craig cuts, Ish Smith has to go with him. Christian Braun's got to stay home here. And if a ball gets skipped to the corner, then he would rotate here and Ish Smith would rotate down here. But nobody goes with Torrey Craig. Well, Christian Braun does. So what does that mean? Now there's nobody down low to box out Jock Landale. If you want to be in the gaps, your feet have to be set. They cannot be moving inward. Look at this Nuggets player. See how his feet are moving inward right there? You have no chance of getting out to Chris Paul now. For Zeke Naji, you cannot relax when Chris Paul makes this pass. You got to get in a defensive stance with your feet set. Look at Naji right here. Feet are not set. You're just going to be backpedaling. What is Christian Braun doing right here? This player is taking Chris Paul. Why are you not coming to this area of the floor? Why would you... We need a second defender on Chris Paul? This Nuggets player clearly wants to double Kevin Durant. So, I mean, we got DeAndre Jordan, Bruce. Someone's got to start to come over here because there's going to need to be a rotation onto Chris Paul, and there just isn't. What is Bruce Brown doing? Please stay with Chris Paul. Why would you... Look at this. Why are you... You're already switching? Chris Paul... Reggie Jackson's guarding the ball. So now he's going to be... This is... Again, if you want to be in the gaps defensively, you got to already be there. Your feet have to be set. If your feet are taking you inward, you're not getting outward. See, look at Reggie Jackson. You just gave up an open three. This is terrible drop coverage by DeAndre Jordan. You got to get over here now and get in a defensive stance with your feet set when this player comes off this ball. Like right now, you got to get in a defensive stance with your feet set. Your feet have to be set because you got to be able to guard the ball and slide over to DeAndre Ayton. I mean, this is ridiculous. You have no chance of getting this. And now the Suns have numbers. Okay, what is Christian Braun doing? If he wants to switch this, then you need to be up, ready to guard, ready to switch. Like this, look at Christian Braun. This is too late. Are you ready to guard Kevin Durant right now? No. So now you're going to end up crowding him and just backpedaling, and we know how that goes. Get in a defensive stance with your feet set. Look at Bruce Brown. This is a joke. Your feet are not set. So Devin Booker's able... Look how he's able to create space. You have no chance of guarding this down screen or this handoff. Okay, I mean, I guess we're just going to keep doing this. Ish Smith, you got to keep your feet set in a defensive stance. Look when this pass is made. Look at Ish Smith. See how he's going uphill? So now he's going uphill as Landry Shamet's about to fly off of a handoff right here. And that is not going to work. Not defend like this if you're Ish Smith. You are just staring at the ball, having no idea what your man is doing. This is how this takes place. I don't know why this is a switch, but it is. So Christian Braun takes Devin Booker. Get your hands off of Devin Booker. Be it in a defensive stance with your feet set. Look at this. You have your hands on Devin Booker right now. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that this angle here is about as open as it needs to be. Playing in the gaps here, you've got to have your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at this Nuggets player. Feet aren't set, and he's gambling. You have no chance of getting out to Chris Paul, so you're just off balance now, backpedaling. If you are Jeff Green here in transition, please do not backpedal with Kevin Durant. Guard the ball. Try and get a defensive stance. You have help coming here. This is... you really... Reggie Jackson gambling here. Just slide your feet. Look at him gamble right there. So now look, now you've just opened up your body to give this angle to Devin Booker, and that is not something that you should be doing. Cannot do this if you're Bruce Brown. Look at him feeling out this screen. Well, this screen's never going to happen, yet you're anticipating that it is. So now you just can't guard the ball now. I mean, this shot's going up. Why is Bruce Brown not flying down here to box out? Why is Reggie Jackson not even attempting to box out? I mean, like, come on. If you're Reggie Jackson, get your feet set. Look at this. Why are you moving? Why are you going uphill right now? So now you're going to be off balance when Chris Paul goes this way. So there's that off balanceness. And now you're not going to be able to guard this screen. Okay, so Bruce Brown gets beat here by Devin Booker. That draws a double team, and now Reggie Jackson's got to take DeAndre Jordan's man. If you're Bruce Brown, stop going towards the ball, because Christian Braun's going to have to go here. You have to go here. Like, I mean, look at Bruce Brown. I mean,